Hello and welcome to the 2026 Youth Music Showcase, hosted by Millersville University and brought to you by the Central Pennsylvania Music Hall of Fame. I'm Holly Serio from Holly's Sweet Music, and I will be interviewing the performers for today. The first one we have is Addi Grace,
Hi.
so welcome.
Thank you.
First off, tell us how old you are and how you got started in music.
I'm 16 years old, and I don't know, I just grew up with a lot of music surrounding me. Like, my parents aren't musical, but there was always music in the household, but definitely just doing set breaks for people when I was like 10 and 11. And I just got into gigging myself, and the Central Pennsylvania Music Hall of Fame really helped out with that.
So you don't come from a musical family?
I do not.
Okay, what was the first instrument that you learned?
Ukulele.
No way,
Yes,
really?
yes.
What made you pick ukulele?
Grace Vanderwall,
I
the
love
girl
it.
who won HET.
That is amazing. That's great.
That's my girl.
I love it. What song are you playing today?
Who Says? It's an original.
Great. Can you tell us the history behind that song?
I wrote it quite a while ago, probably like 2023, with Bob Welsh and Derek Easton at the Green Room Studio. It was just kind of like a feel-good song, being like, the lyrics is like, who says I can't live like I want to? Kind of just being like, screw you guys. Like, I'm going to live how I want to live and just not care. And it kind of just like foreshadows what I've gone through in the past. And I'm like, this is great. That's great. This is pretty good.
What genre is it written in?
R&B.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's what
Switching
people
it
have
up.
told me.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't really have a style to my name, but I just kind of go with
Has
whatever.
a different sound,
Yeah.
this one. I love that. That's great.
Thank you.
What, I'm really interested to know what draws you to music. Because I'm a musician myself, so I know that every musician I talk to has some emotional draw to music. So do you have anything specifically that you can pinpoint?
Really, music has just always been my creative outlet and really big coping skill. Got me through a lot of dark times. So it's just it's always been there for me. So.
Do you see it as your career?
I do.
Or, that's wonderful.
Yeah, no matter like if I'm playing gigs by the time I'm 40 or if I'm doing something bigger, as long as I'm spreading music.
Yeah, and 40 is still very, very young.
It is,
yes,
guys.
Very
it is.
young. So how about in what aspect of music do you want to be a performer as your profession, or do you see yourself going into another area?
Definitely performing. That's where I feel my heart is.
Great. And today you're performing with some other people on stage?
I am.
Yeah, who is that?
Ethan Valentine, Bob Welsh, and Derek Easton.
Great. So they're your backup band for today. That's great.
Yes.
And are you playing an instrument as well?
I'm not. Just singing.
Just singing. That's great. Wonderful. So after this, what are your plans for the next coming months?
I have a show coming up. I'm opening for Jillian Smith at West Shore Theater on May 1st, so I'm super excited for that.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I haven't been gigging for a while, but I'm really excited to get back into it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so just kind of easing back into it slowly.
Okay. Any new music coming out or focusing on performing
I
right
really need to find a date to release this song. I've been pushing it back.
Yeah.
But soon. Very soon, hopefully.
I love that. Good. Where can we find your music?
Addi Grace on all streaming platforms and social media, ADDI.
Wonderful. All right. Yes. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Yeah, and best of luck today.
Thank you.
I am here with Jake Rollins. Jake, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Absolutely.
How old are you, Jake?
I'm 18 years old.
Great. And you were performing at last year's, yes?
Yeah.
So what have you been up to musically since last year?
Well, since last year, I've had close to like 75 shows in the past year. So been doing a lot of gigging.
So you're averaging more than one a week?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Where at? What kind of venues?
All sorts of spots in the local area, close to home. There's like Blue Sky Tavern. It's a big one. Sherman's Creek Inn.
Great.
Love that. Love them.
When you gig, is it just you, or do you have somebody with you?
Just me.
And guitar and singing?
Yep.
Great. Do you do covers, originals?
A lot of covers.
Okay.
I do one original, but it's not very good yet.
I love that. Yes. Always a work in progress, right? What genre do you like to perform?
A lot of like 90s grunge, some country, hard rock.
I love that. That is so great. How often do people ask you for requests?
Oh, just about every time I go out.
And how often do you say, I'm not a karaoke machine?
Most
exactly.
Most times.
What are you playing today?
A song called Ghost of You by Donut Larson.
Okay. What made you pick that song?
I really like it. I've been playing it out and it always seems to get a good response.
Cool.
Not a lot of people have heard it, but I love playing it. So.
Awesome. And they react really well, even without knowing it first. Cool. That's great. I can't wait to hear it today. So in 10 years, Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself working in music or obviously having it in some area, but do you see it being your profession?
I mean, I would like to.
Yeah.
It might not be the most realistic thing, but I would like to be on a big stage someday.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep working.
Yeah.
Going to work and then play music and see where it takes me.
That's your ultimate goal.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. What are your plans for after today? So in the upcoming months?
The upcoming months. So this month I have a show at Crossroads Wine Shop.
Okay.
Gift Horse Brewing. And I will be opening for Emily's Toy Box at Sherman's Creek Inn.
That's great.
Yeah.
Also, you're doing well when it's hard to keep track of where you're gigging. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great.
And then my May is packed.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think I have 10 shows.
No way. Just live performances to a weekend, I guess, huh? That is awesome. Yeah. Where can we find your music? Do you have any music released yet?
I don't have anything released yet.
But I'm sure you have a social media presence so people can find where you're playing. Yeah. So where can they find that information?
The most accurate will be my Facebook. You can find me Jake Rollins Music.
Okay.
And my Instagram, it's the same.
Great.
Jake Rollins Music.
All right. Thank you so much, Jake.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And best of luck to you today, and in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I am here with the band Patinas. How are you guys?
Hi. Very good.
Let's start off by saying your age, your name, and what you play in the band.
I'm Camden. I'm 16. And I play guitar and sing.
I'm Vinny. I'm 16 also. I play drums.
I'm the old guy. I play bass.
And you're 29?
29 and a half.
29 and a half. Yes, 29, of course. How did your band, Patinas, get together?
So basically my parents came to me and said, hey, there's like this like old guy like throwing together like a band of like misfit kids.
That's me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it.
No. The one who's bald. And yeah, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And that was like December. I got interviewed and like played and really badly, but I still got in. And
your glowing personality.
Yeah, charismatic.
Yep. You get it. Yep.
And yeah, he joined too in an interview, and we've been playing together since like early January.
Great. And how's it going so far? What's your practice schedule? Are you performing anywhere?
We go to this place called Rock Mill in Mechanicsburg behind this awesome ice cream place, Rake Straws. We go there every Tuesday for an hour from like 6 to 7 o'clock. And wait, what was the last part of that question?
I don't know.
Oh.
We gigging.
Yeah. This is our.
We jamming hard.
Yeah, this is our first ever show.
No way. So this is the first time, this is world premiere of Patinas going to be performing in front of a live audience.
Yeah.
What better place to do it?
We're not getting paid.
I love it. And yeah, that's part of the gig, isn't it great?
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. What are you guys playing today?
We're playing an original song I wrote in like 5 minutes. It's called Holes.
Okay, great.
Not like the movie though.
Not like the movie.
Or the book.
Can you?
There's a book
That's
before.
true. Can you tell me what genre it is or what inspired the song?
It's similar to like the 90s alternative rock scene. More like
The good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Nirvana and some like lesser known bands of like today. I like the Gins. The Vines have an influence from like the 2000s.
Kind of underground.
Yeah.
Grunge.
Okay.
Kind of.
So that sound is your inspiration for it.
Yeah.
Now I've always wondered, because I write solo music, but in terms of writing with a band, so when you say you wrote it a few years ago, what was the original?
Oh, not a few years ago.
No, you said in 5 minutes. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's right. So in those 5 minutes, what did you produce? Was it you and guitar? Was it just vocal? Was it?
We jammed it.
Yeah, so basically
You did it together.
In class, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, he pressured me to like make a riff, so I just made like something really simple. And then he's like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. And then I like mumbled like a melody, and he like threw like drums on it. It was like super epic. And then like it sucked. And then I took it home, and then I like refined it. And then it was like good.
It was awesome.
That's
And
great.
it
was awesome.
Okay, yeah. So you got like a first kind of iteration of it, and then you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So it happened super organically.
Actually,
Yeah.
that very same night, we had two.
Oh, yeah, there was like some other one.
Okay.
But we're not playing that.
Two,
Okay.
we had
You have
two
to pay
kind
for
of
that.
things. We
That's
wrote
still
the
in the
same-
works.
Yep.
I love that. Wow. Do you have plans to gig other places?
Hopefully.
Yes.
We We haven't have anything actually like set in stone, but we do want to play more live shows because that'd be kind of cool
It'd be
and
very cool.
recognition and like fame and fortune and stuff.
We need
Well,
it.
I'm sorry about
We
that.
need it too. We're like dead broke.
Well, I don't need money,
You're all
but
just starting off your lives. And,
Yes,
you know,
right.
you have plenty of future to go to. Do you want to do this for your profession?
yes,
Hopefully.
I know you already do. But you're thinking music as a profession?
I might come here. Actually, I've been looking at the colleges for like
Oh.
music program and stuff, and I think it'd be cool to come here because they've got a good music program.
It's great.
Interesting.
Millersville University alumni.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Perfect. Where can we find, I know you don't have any music yet out, but where can we find your social media presence?
The only one I know of is Instagram. Oh, we have a YouTube too. I think he posts.
On my YouTube, Rod Gell's personal YouTube, there's Patina videos on Rod Gell's YouTube.
Okay. But
So-
we should be looking out for different Patina
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
accounts popping up.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
We had an
Spotify.
Instagram, but it something happens weird. And I understand all the technology. But
Yep.
Anyway.
That's why you got the young bucks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
All right, great. Well, best of luck to you today and in the future. And I can't wait to see all the great things you do.
Thank you.
Yeah. I am here with Lucy Trout. Welcome. Lucy, so let's start with how old you are and what you've been up to since I know you performed in last year's music showcase.
Yes, so I am 16 years old, but it's my birthday in 11 days, so I turned
11.
17.
Oh,
I'm
great.
really excited.
Yeah, close enough. You're 17.
yeah. Yeah, I can say that. And since last year, I've been doing a lot more. I released one of my originals on Spotify. It's called Leave Them All Behind, and I've been performing a lot more, writing a lot more.
Wonderful.
I'm trying to maybe work on an album at some point.
Great. Okay. Do you have a favorite part of? Do you like performing more, writing more? Do you prefer one over the other, or just all of it?
I really like singing the most, to
Okay.
be honest. And I feel like I find it as a way to express like my feelings in a specific way.
Mhm.
And a lot of the time when I write, it's because like I can't find a song that can pinpoint my exact emotion, so I have to write
love
it
that.
out. you
That's
know?
great. Yeah. So it's like
Thank
a
you.
unique perspective. So anybody who hears your music, they're also they can connect with it,
Mhm.
especially because maybe there's not other music out there that connected with them in the same way. I love
Yeah.
that. You're doing an original today, right?
Yes.
What's that called?
It's called Without Saying a Word.
Can you tell us the story behind how you wrote that song?
Yeah, well, I wrote it. It's about having a crush on someone, but I wrote it because the guy that I liked, I didn't really know him. He's just kind of like a hallway crush.
Okay.
So I wrote it because I was too scared to talk to him, and I was hoping that I could get him to like me without saying a single thing to him. It didn't work, but that's fine.
That's okay. Not yet, right? That's okay. Yeah. Great. Oh my goodness. What genre is it?
I'm mostly like pop.
Cool.
Sort
okay.
of, yeah.
So are you going to be playing as well as singing, or will there be a backing track?
Yeah, I'll
today,
be
or-
playing guitar and singing.
Very cool. Wow. So you go to school?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know that with gigging and writing, you're so busy with music. How do you balance going to school and your hopeful music career?
Well, I do have to give myself time to relax and
Okay.
like, you know, I feel like writing is like I give myself at least, I would say like 4 or 5 hours a week to focus on my music and singing, and even if that's not like career focused
Sure.
at that moment,
Mhm.
I'm more focusing on like just using it as my hobby. you know?
Yeah. Great. And you set limits for yourself, like you
Yes.
said, so that you have time to take care of everything that you have to.
Mhm.
That's wonderful. What do you have coming up the next few months? What's next for you?
Well, in the next few months, I'm going to Nashville in June, which I'm really excited for.
Wow. Is this your first time?
Yes.
What are you doing there?
I'm trying to get into open mics as many as I can. I've been co-writing with my voice teacher, Kelly Buchanan,
Okay.
and she has some connections there. So we're hoping to, you know, like get me to see some cool people and meet some cool people. And I've been working on recording with my other teacher, Julia Commanda, and we're recording in her home studio.
Wow. Is the hope going to Nashville just to, get another experience, or would that be an ultimate destination for you, or you're not even sure yet?
I'm not really sure, but I do want to do this as a career, so I'm hoping to, find connections there. Yeah.
Wonderful. Where can we find you on the online spaces? Where can we find your music?
Well, all my social media platforms is under Lucy Trout Official, and on Spotify, all streaming platforms, I'm Lucy Trout.
Great. Good luck today and for everything you have coming up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I am here with the band Culmination. How are you guys?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
And I want to start by telling me your name, your age, and what instrument you play in the band.
My name is Warren. I'm 18 and I'm the vocalist.
Great.
My name is Gavin. I'm also 18 and I play keys.
Okay.
My name is Stevie. I'm 17 and I'm the drummer for the band.
Wonderful. So how did you become a band?
Gavin and I were talking with another friend that we had at school who unfortunately dropped out here. But we all decided that we wanted to get together and play as a band because we've all been in bands separately and we wanted to play together.
Okay.
And Gavin found this gig and said, hey, let's put together a band to play here. So we sent in our audition. It was a very hectic time for a while.
We made it work.
That's
part of being work.
Yep.
And then we decided to come in here.
So
and
this
play
is
today.
your very first time playing together. The first audience is going to hear Culmination.
Yes.
Wow, this is your origin story.
Pretty exciting.
It is.
Yes,
It is.
20 years down the road. Congrats, I remember this moment. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And what are you playing today?
We're playing Everybody Talks by the Neon Trees.
Cool. Oh, great song.
Yeah.
What made you choose that one?
We needed something to play, and I was listening to it on repeat for about a week, and I went, I would really like to perform this song. It seems like a lot of fun.
That's a
High
perfect
energy
reason.
is kind of like,
Yeah.
we like high energy, get
Okay.
the crowd involved, get them singing along, and,
Okay.
tear the
Plus,
roof off.
everybody
I
knows
can
it.
tell by Stevie.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
playing slow. I just like playing fast.
Yeah.
Pop songs are pretty quick. So
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's so great. How did you come up with the name Culmination? I'm sure it's a super deep, well thought out, long story.
Well, one would think, yes. We texted in the group chat one day, Gavin needed a name for the band, and I think a lot of us were busy at the time, so one person texted back and said, hey, what about Culmination? And Gavin ran with it, which
It worked out.
is
because-
fine, and it works, because it was a culmination of people coming together, and
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
exactly.
So do you have plans to play together, or you're going to see how today goes?
Yeah.
Or what are you thinking for that?
I think we're going to see how today goes and see. We'll, hopefully, we'd love to widen our band a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe grab a
Okay.
guitarist, something like that.
Yeah.
And, we'll see if any more gig opportunities come up. We all play individually
Mhm.
and different stuff.
Okay.
And so focusing on that right now. But if any more band opportunities, I'm actually in 2 other bands right now
Okay, great.
also. So
Wow. All right, well, let's go down the line.
Mhm.
What do you have coming up for either, you just said this band, you're going to see how it goes, but in the other bands or individually as musicians, what's coming up for you then in the next few months?
So May 15th at the Spring Grove High School, the whole Modern Band program is going to be putting on a
Ooh,
concert.
okay.
So a bunch of bands are coming together at that point to play. And that'll be my next band experience.
Okay.
But I'm also in a theater program, and I wrote and I'm directing a show. Spring Grove High School
That's awesome.
on April 24th or 25th.
Okay,
We're not sure of the
so
date
your
yet.
theater debut.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
And how about you? What do you have going on, Gavin?
So I'm in the Spring Grove area Select Modern Band, which is a band put together by Mr. Dan Brenner at our high
Okay,
school.
Yes. He's a judge today.
Yes, he is.
We have
Mhm.
we also will be playing at that May 15 concert,
Okay.
as well as we are playing at a Senators baseball game in Harrisburg.
Cool.
We are playing at Cross Keys Village. We have a couple
I forgot
gigs
about that one.
hanging around.
That's a
And
good
also,
thing.
I personally got, I auditioned for the Pennsylvania All-State Modern Band program.
Awesome.
And I did get in. So
Congrats. That's great.
Thank
On
you.
what? On
Keys.
okay.
So on April 23rd, I'll be going to Stroudsburg with a few members of my other band and playing, at the All-State Festival. And then I also get into stuff at my church a lot. Like I'm leading a worship service tomorrow morning for Easter at my church, and I led a worship night last night for Good Friday. So I just love getting
Wow.
involved everywhere I can.
Absolutely.
And just,
That's incredible.
see what comes out.
Great job. That's good. And Stevie, I know you can be long-winded.
Yeah.
All right, yep.
He's a talker.
I don't really know. This might be my last time playing in a band.
Okay.
Until I graduate high school. This
Yeah.
honestly just came out of the blue for me.
Love it. Okay.
I'm a welder and I work in a metal shop 4 days a
Awesome.
week. So, I mean, I'm busy over the weekends too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I played the drums since 4th grade. I'm in the marching band on the drum line.
Cool.
But I mean, I'm just really busy. So, I mean, they just needed a drummer and they knew that I played the drums. I played in a band with him last year.
Yeah.
But I don't know, my life is pretty busy. And
Yeah.
I mean, out of high school, I plan to join the military. So
Wow,
I don't know what
that's
I'll be doing
incredible.
after.
They have a band.
That is
Yeah,
incredible.
Navy band might be an option.
I am so excited for all of you guys' journeys. It sounds like you have so much going on. That's incredible. And I wish you the best of luck today. And I hope to see Culmination in the future. But
We'll
whatever you
see.
guys do,
Yeah.
best of luck to you. Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
I'm here with Carmine, who is this year's winner of the Best Youth Artist at the CPMA. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
So Carmine, how old are you? And I'm so sorry. How old are you? Go ahead.
I'm 18 years old.
That's great. And I know you who have done previous youth music showcases.
Yes.
So what have you been up to since last year's?
I've been playing lots of shows, recording new music, producing my own music. Since last year, I released the song I played here acoustically, Lost in Space. That was one of my biggest accomplishments, releasing that song. And I've been doing lots of shows, recording, and
Great.
up to the
Oh,
same
that's
stuff
wonderful.
and more.
I have a question. So you said you're producing, you're recording, you're performing live. You write your own music.
Yes, I do write my
Do
songs.
you have a favorite part of this whole musical journey? Is there one part that you really enjoy even more than the others?
It's probably still performing. Like
that
whenever
right?
I'm on stage, that's when I feel best, sing my songs, seeing people connect with them or like the songs. But yeah, writing, whenever I write a song that I'm like, I wrote that, like sometimes, like I wrote a song the other day. It was like the first time I wrote a good song in a while, I feel. And I was like, oh my God. You know? So,
you just know that it's what you wanted. Yeah. And it's fun playing your own stuff because on a stage, because it's kind of the culmination of everything, of all that work. And now you get to finally share it. That's great. What are you singing today?
I'm doing an original song, a new one called Soon I Will Be Gone.
Okay.
It's unreleased. I'm excited to see how people like it. And
So it's the world premiere today.
Yeah, I've done it in some of my acoustic shows, but this will be a really cool place to play.
Can
it,
I
for sure.
ask about the story behind the song?
It's a song I actually wrote a few years ago.
Okay.
It's kind of just like a song about just like finding peace with a situation or healing and moving on. And it's just a cool
Beautiful
little song.
Great.
Yeah.
Will you be playing as well with it?
Yeah, I'm playing acoustic guitar and
Okay.
singing. So yeah.
Is it what genre?
To me, it kind of feels like it has like that like a ballad, like 80s like hair ballad kind of
Cool,
vibe. It's like got like
okay.
a Tesla kind of vibe. I really like the band Tesla.
That is great.
So yeah, it's cool.
Wow, that is wonderful. So you have so much going on now. Do you have any vision for the future in 10 years from now? Is there somewhere you hope to be, or are you just enjoying right now and not thinking too much about that?
I'm enjoying playing out as much as I can.
Okay.
I'm booking so many shows. But I mean, the dream's to play bigger stages, have big fan bases, obviously. But I'd just be happy playing anywhere, keeping up performing.
Yeah, and
sure.
so you see yourself performing as your career.
Yeah, there's no
incredible.
other option for me.
That
It's
is-
been this way forever.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Since you were little?
Yeah, I've been playing shows since I was like 12, 13, 3-hour acoustic shows. So.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can barely do that at 40. So that's really super impressive. Yeah. So what do you have coming up in the next few months?
I have a new song that I just recorded. I recorded a music video for it as well in Centralia,
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, cool.
I know, it's going to be really cool.
Wow,
I had
that's-
some shots on the highway and like.
Isn't there something like there's 6 official residents
There's
of Centralia, and
yeah,
that's
there's
it?
like 5
Only
people
6?
left living
Yeah,
there.
that is such a
It's
cool
crazy,
spot.
yeah.
Nice.
So that video is going to be really cool. It's a song called Halfway to Hell. It's my first song that I produced completely myself. My first 2 singles
Cool.
I recorded in bigger studios. So it's kind of up a different direction, but I'm excited to put it out and see
so
how people
great.
like it.
How will they be able to find you on social media and all that, especially when that comes out?
So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, all social media as Carmine Gons Music, Carmine Music Official. And I'm on Spotify as Carmine.
Okay.
And I got 2 songs out now, Lost in Space and Planet 25 by Carmine. So if you search that, it's probably easier to find me on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a website as well, planetcarmine.com, where I list all my shows and upcoming stuff. So
Great.
yeah.
Best of luck to you
Thank
today.
you
You have
so
so much
much.
going on. You're so talented.
I really appreciate
So
that.
yeah, good luck today on stage and then whatever the future holds for you. Thank you so
you.
much. I am now joined by Kirin Clay. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Kirin, how old are you? And I know this is your first time performing at the Youth Music Showcase. So tell us a little bit about how you got into music.
Yeah. I'm 18. I started with piano lessons when I was in second grade. So I was about 8 years old.
Great.
But I grew up in a musical household. I grew up all around it. We had a very big record collection, a lot of vinyl in our house.
Cool.
So I grew up around a lot of music, and I always used to listen to music on the way to school, a lot of classic rock.
Great.
One of my favorite bands still is Led Zeppelin. I love Bob Dylan.
Awesome.
So some big influences on me, but no. And then I moved to school band. I still play the tuba.
Cool. Do you really? That's amazing.
Yep.
Are you, what grade are you in?
I'm in 12th.
In 12th grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you do anything else in school music besides band?
Yeah. So I was our drum major this year. So,
Yes. Oh, drum majors for the win. Me too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
5 years ago when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you in like the theater program or anything else or chorus?
I was in our pit for 4 years.
Love
we
it.
just did the Addams Family.
Cool.
So,
That's a great show.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I was playing the guitar. It was
So fun.
awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
But no, I do bass and jazz bands, some guitar keys as well.
Great.
But no, I picked up the guitar in middle school, and I'm largely self-taught.
Wow.
So
okay.
yeah, I've just continued doing it. And then I just recently started getting into vocals. I took some lessons, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's just another facet of my music journey.
Great. What are you playing today?
I'm going to be playing, it started as an instrumental song because I thought, the guitar part was really good, but I ended up calling it Blur. I put some words to it.
Oh, so it's an original.
It's an original.
Great. Yep. Okay. What genre is it?
I don't really know.
Okay.
It's just Kirin Clay.
Just all of it? Yeah, I love that.
I can tell you it's a little rock, a little indie, maybe a little jazz in there too.
That's great. Yeah, kind of all, it sounds like from all your experiences that you had, you're kind of like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I pride myself on being very nondescript in my sound.
That is awesome.
I think it's a big benefit.
Yeah, that creates really interesting music too. Yeah. Can you tell us what the song's about?
It's kind of about like being stuck. It's kind of being in a place where you're kind of deprived from a lot of creativity, deprived from a lot of ability to, want to, live your life to the fullest extent. So I kind of speak on personal experience on that as well.
And you're involved in so many different things within the music realm. What draws you? What keeps drawing you to music?
That's a good question. I think in part, I've just put a lot of time and effort to it. I'm a big believer in having a plan, having, something that you want to dedicate your life to doing.
Yeah.
And so, it just would feel a little immature, a little kind of not a good idea to not do music. And it's just genuinely my passion in life.
That's great.
I grew up around it my whole life. So
yeah, speaking of having a plan, is your plan this for music to be your profession in some way?
Yep. I'm going to be attending Belmont University.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
I'm committed.
Great.
So
what will your major be?
It's going to be a bachelor's in business administration for music business.
Wow, that is wonderful. Talk about having a plan.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congrats for that.
Thank you.
So what do you have coming up besides, the whole college thing? What's coming up for you musically in the next few months?
So I got some shows in my clay band coming up. I have a couple solo performances as well.
So you have a band too?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, awesome. It's called the Clay Band?
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Named after me.
Great. Why not, right?
Yeah. I'm on lead guitar, vocals as well. Very like Jimi Hendrix like.
Okay. And where can we find info on Kirin Clay? Where can we find info on the Clay Band? Like where can people find your music or know where you're going to be playing?
So we don't have any music out yet. I am going to be recording soon. So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
But biggest reference is the Clay Band on Instagram, no spaces, all lowercase. There's a Facebook page too if you find it. It'll be the one with the elephant. And in fact, I actually have a sticker for you.
So, wow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's amazing. See,
I made that logo myself too.
Did you really?
Yep.
Wow. You are prepared. Smart. Very smart.
Thank you.
Well, best of luck to you today. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview. Good luck on the stage today and all your future endeavors.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. I am now joined by Easton Lee. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is your first youth music showcase, yeah?
It is.
Okay, great. So how about you start by saying how old you are and how you got started in music?
Okay, so I am 13. I'm going to be turning 14 in a couple months. But I got started with music. Music was always on in my house. And I was 4 years old and I would just beat everything on a first deck guitar, and then my mom and dad signed me up for classical guitar lessons. And once COVID hit, I just kind of went my own ways with some of the classical foundations, and I started making my own music.
Wow. So how old were you when you started writing your own music?
I was 6 years old.
Wow.
You probably don't want to hear the first song I wrote, but I did start writing when
it was technically music, so that's perfect. Yeah, some 6-year-olds cannot write their own names. You know what I mean? So that's really a huge accomplishment.
I mean, I couldn't write cursive when I was 6, but
exactly. Yeah, my kids can't now. So, so what are you playing today?
So I'm going to be playing an original song that I wrote. It's called She Got Away.
Wow. Can you tell us a story behind it? I'm sure it's something really deep and thought out and
kind of. I just kind of wrote it. Okay, I just kind of came up with the story and just started.
Great. Yeah. And is it what genre would you say it is?
So I'm influenced by a lot of like country and pop. So I like to say a lot of the songs I write are kind of like a mix between.
Great.
So it's kind of a crossover.
Yeah. So you're playing guitar and singing today.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So what school do you go to?
So I go to Commonwealth Charter Academy, which is like an online cyber school.
Okay. So not being in a school building for 7 hours every day, how has that freed you up to pursue music in other ways?
Yeah. Basically, once the school day is done, I can go down to my little home studio I've made over the years and just kind of jam and practice for my gigs and record my own music and just do what I want to.
Wonderful. And do I hear that you teach music?
Yes. So actually, one of my friends and classmates, I teach him online, which is challenging, but it's fun. And then I'm also teaching another one of my friends. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Teaching definitely helps you grow as a musician too, because you realize things that you understand how to do. Sometimes translating it to someone else, explaining it to someone else can be a little tricky. So it kind of forces you to go back and think through those basics. Yeah. So that's a cool learning experience for both of you.
It's a lot of fun to, share my skills because obviously I perform, but like getting to share my experiences even more.
And then pass it on so then someone else has those skills too. That's really special. That's great. I was going to ask you how you balance school and music, but you answered that perfectly. Thank you. So what's coming up for you in the next few months?
So I'm actually playing at my brother's mini-thon, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm also playing at the Root Swings art show and fundraiser, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm getting to auction off some of my hats, which is going to be a lot of fun. So
awesome.
I'm
like your merch?
Yeah, my merch. I signed it and we're going to be auctioning it. Hope I get some good bids. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm also this season of open mics at Castle Vineyards in Hershey.
Yeah.
They're starting back up soon, so I'm really excited to get into that.
That's great. That's really wonderful. And where can people find you on social media to know where you're going to be performing?
So right now I have a YouTube. It's Easton Lee Music, and my Instagram is Easton Lee Music Official. And you can find like all my covers and my originals. I actually do something called studio covers, which is when I record all of the parts, everything in my home studio, and post it. So you can also check out some of those on my YouTube.
Awesome. Sounds like you're so busy and you have such a promising future.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations for everything so far, and best of luck today on the stage.
Thank you so much.
I am now joined by Caitlin Shorey. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is your first youth music showcase, yes? Okay. So let's start by saying, how old are you and how did you get started in music?
I'm 15 years old, and music has always been a really big part of my life. And I started with, performing in musicals and all that kind of stuff. And then eventually I learned guitar. And then from there, I just kind of branched out. And I think music is just my way of being able to share heavier emotions through a way that I think is really beautiful.
I love that. So it's really that therapeutic sense.
Yes.
Did you teach yourself guitar or did you take lessons?
I taught myself guitar.
Wow. How did you do that?
Lots of YouTube tutorials.
Okay. Hey, YouTube can be a great teacher sometimes. Yes. What are you playing today?
I am playing an original called Funeral.
Great. Can you tell us the story behind that?
Funeral is a song about having somebody in your life who is really awful to you and having them have something really horrible happen to them and being able to let yourself feel bad for them while also knowing that you're still upset with them.
Okay, so two things can be true at once.
Yes.
Yeah. What genre would you say that this song is?
I always have a really hard time putting myself into genres, but I would say just like singer-songwriter indie is kind of where I land.
Sounds really interesting. That's great. Do you write other things that you kind of, it's like your style shifts as you write?
I think right now with the stuff that I have out and the stuff that I play, it mostly sticks to that. But I'm interested in exploring different genres.
Great. And what school do you go to?
I go to Capital Area School for the Arts, CASA for short.
Awesome. So what does that, so that must mean that you are involved in so many different aspects of music, right?
Yes.
So what other things do you do besides the singer-songwriter, performing on stage? What else do you have going on?
So I am a theater student at CASA, and I participated in their musical this year, which was the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I played Olive Ostrovsky.
Cool.
It was really awesome. I love that show. And it was a really cool opportunity to, be able to be in a show for a school that, performing arts is their whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Have you had a favorite role?
I would say Olive is probably my favorite role I have played thus far. She is just so fun and so silly and so wacky.
Cool.
And I love her a lot.
Great. Do you have a dream role?
I have many a dream role.
Tree number 3.
I would say my biggest dream role is Jenna in Waitress.
Cool. Okay, that's great. Do you see yourself pursuing theater or performing in any aspect after school as a profession, or right now is this more just a hobby, or you're not sure?
I would say that, acting and singing, this is my passion, and it's what I would like to pursue in the future. So I guess it's all just kind of seeing where it takes me and where my journey will lead.
Yeah, great. Good. And what's coming up for you, speaking of where your journey will lead, the next few months? So what's next for you after today?
The song that I'm playing tonight, Funeral, will actually be released later this month. And I'm really excited. And then I have another single coming out later this year. And that one's really special to me. It's a happy song for the first time.
Yay!
But yeah, so just releasing some music, doing some more theater stuff.
Awesome. That's great. Where can we find this music that when you release it, or where can people find where you're gigging on social media?
All of my social medias are Caitlin Mira Shorey. And then on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, anywhere you get music, I'm Caitlin Shorey.
Great. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck today on the stage and then all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you too.
I am here with Penny Rose. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You were here last year, right?
I was.
Great. So can you start by telling us how old you are and what you've been up to since last year?
So I'm 13 years old. I have been in a few musicals and I was in a play. And basically, yeah, I also do a lot of singing and playing my guitar and piano. And I'm working on writing, and I'm also working on being in musicals and auditioning for a lot more shows.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So what are you doing today? What are you performing?
Today, I'm performing Still Hurting from the musical The Last 5 Years.
Great. And just vocals, or are you also playing with it?
Just vocals.
Okay, great. With a backing track?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You said so many different things that you're involved in.
Yeah.
Are these through school? Or is it independent of school?
So most of the musicals that I were in were outside of school, and then the play that I was in was also outside of school, and then I did have one musical at my school, which was Addams Family, and that was in school.
Cool, that's great. That's a really great one.
Yeah.
Are you in band or chorus? Or
I am in chorus.
Okay, great. Yeah. So how do you balance being so busy with music with also managing school and all the work that comes with that, and then also having time for yourself? What do you do with all of that?
So usually I do my homework at school with my flex and soar times, and then I come home and I practice piano and guitar and singing for about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes every day, and then usually I go outside with my friends. We usually play games or we play a sport, and that's usually how I balance everything.
Great. So it sounds like having that routine that you hit everything every day. Wonderful. So do you see, as you grow up and get older, do you see music as your career or as a hobby, or you're not even sure yet?
I do see it as a career. I want to go into Broadway because I love singing, I love dancing, I love acting, and it's just a passion that I want to grow up and do more. So I want to see myself into Broadway someday, possibly.
Wonderful. What is your favorite role you've ever played?
So in School of Rock, this was this past summer, I played Tamika.
Cool.
And she was a shy girl, and she came out and she sang Amazing Grace, and then she had this big solo. in the end, and it was just awesome.
That's a really fun show.
Yes.
Do you have a dream role that you'd like to do?
Yes, Catherine Plummer from Newsies.
I love it. Wow, you did not even have to think about that. You're like,
No.
that is it.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So what's coming up for you in the next few months? What do you have going on?
So in the summer, I am being a dance captain for the Carlisle Theater. Basically, they have 4 summer camps, and I'm helping being a dance captain. I'm teaching them to dance, and I'm also helping the dance instructor. And then I'm being in most of their plays in the fall. And yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. And where can we see where you're going to be out performing on social media? Do you have a social media
Yes,
presence?
I have TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Penny Rose Loves Singing.
Wonderful. Good luck today on stage and in everything you have going on for you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I am here with Jillian Christine. Jillian, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you feeling about your performance?
I'm very excited.
Great. This is your first time at the Youth Music Showcase. So let's start by saying how old you are and how did you get started in music?
I'm 14 years old. I've basically been doing music since I was like 3 my entire life. I officially started being in a band when I was about 8 years old. He did like rock, pop rock kind of thing. And then when I was in middle school, I branched off with my dad. We are now an acoustic duo.
Cool. So you grew up in a musical family?
Yes, I did.
That is great. And what are you performing today?
Love in the Dark by Adele.
What made you choose that song? It's a big song.
Yeah, first of all, I love Adele. She's an icon, and her voice really, like her range really suits mine.
Great.
And I love the song. Yeah.
That's great. Are you going to be playing anything?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing piano while I sing.
Wonderful. Have you taken piano lessons?
Yes, I've taken piano lessons since I was about 8.
Wow. Any other instruments that you play?
I play guitar. I started when I was 5, and I've recently picked up ukulele.
Awesome. Very cool. Do you see yourself as you grow up? Do you see yourself doing music as a career or just a hobby? Or are you not sure yet?
Absolutely a career. I really want to be able to become somebody big someday.
Great. So performance?
Yes.
Great. And you go to school?
Yes, I do.
Do you do anything within the school, anything musically?
I am in a choir of my school right now. And right now, since it's the spring show, we get to choose. We have a lot of freedom. So we're doing like unwritten pop songs like that.
Great. What genre do you like to sing the best?
Pop and jazz.
Wow. Okay. That's really great. What are your plans after this? So in the next coming months, do you have anything big planned?
I'm beginning to start hiring people to be in a band, like a drummer, a bass player. I really want to start getting some more party music going.
Cool.
I'm also working on songwriting. I want to get more songs out there as well.
Awesome. What is your songwriting process? If there is one.
I was gonna say, I think I'm still figuring out my process.
Yeah.
You just have to keep trying over and over again until you get it right.
Good. Do the lyrics come first, or does it start from usually like a story or something that happens in your life? Or
for me, it's actually the music that comes first.
Cool.
Usually, I just sit down at my piano and I like mess around, and then I find something. And
that's
then,
great.
Yeah,
and then you just kind of fit the lyrics with the vibe of the song.
Yeah,
that's great. What I know that you're out performing and you said you're writing music. Do you have music out anywhere? Where can we find you on social media?
I have one original out. It's called Open Heart. It's on any streaming platform, Spotify, YouTube Music. I'm Jillian Christine. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as Jillian Christine Music. I also have a website, and all my shows and songs and upcoming events, they're all there.
Awesome. Great. Well, best of luck today and in the future. Thanks so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
I am now joined by the band, the Little Rubberbands. So I'm going to start by welcoming you to your first Youth Music Showcase. And if we could go down the line and you tell me your name, how old you are, and what you play in the band.
My name's Finn. I'm 14 years old, and I play the drums.
My name's Silas. I play rhythm guitar, and I'm 13 years old.
My name is Landis. I'm 12, and I play the bass guitar.
Well, my name is Owen. I'm 12, and I play guitar and I sing.
Wonderful. How did you become a band?
So, Owen, do you want to start this?
We met in like 4th grade, and we kind of just like formed a band over time. They started playing instruments. I was already playing guitar, and then
Okay, so you met in 4th grade, realized you all already play music, like you already had played your instruments?
Yeah.
And you decided we needed to team up? Or did anybody learn an instrument to join the band?
Well, it was mainly me who started learning the bass.
Okay.
But our first show was really the 5th grade talent show. We didn't have Finn yet. We had my older brother step in for drums.
Okay.
And then he came along and joined us.
Great, wow. How did you work your way in?
They were doing a show for like a school opening up, and I saw them, and then one of their moms approached me and asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, sure. I was joined the school band first, and then I started wanting to play the drums, and that's how it came together.
Did she see you just air drumming during the whole thing? And she was like, I need this guy? Yeah.
I think, all of our moms talk, and
Okay, cool.
my mom was, I guess, communicating to her about me playing it and stuff.
Where did you come up with the name, the Little Rubberbands?
So my dad, when he was a teenager, he used to be in this band called the Incredible Rubber Band.
Okay.
So kind of the descendants of that.
That's super cool. I love that. That's great. So what are you guys playing today?
We're doing Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Never heard of it. Just kidding. I'm kidding. What made you choose that?
Well, it was all Metallica was influence to all of us,
Okay.
and so we kind of just picked we do multiple songs, but we kind of all just picked songs that we all liked collectively.
Okay.
And we all practice them on our own, and we have band practice.
How often do you practice as a band?
Every Friday.
Okay, so you have it like on the schedule, you practice together.
Yeah.
And how do you decide on what songs? Does it have to be all 4 of you agree, or is it majority rules, or?
We all kind of pitch songs to each other,
Okay.
and then we do a group vote.
You do a
if we
group
should play
vote. I love that. That's great. So are you gigging in different places? Do you have gigs? What kind of places do you play?
We don't have any lined up right now, but we just played at Evergreen Brewery. We've played there 3 times now. We went to the actual brewery twice, and they had a festival, and we played there. That was, I think, our biggest gig yet.
That's incredible. And is it all hard rock?
Yeah,
music, or is
we
it
mostly do rock covers, and we do like some metal, like Metallica and stuff.
That's incredible. And there's one singer. Anybody else have aspirations to sing?
We all kind of sing like songs.
That's really great. Wow. What are your next gigs coming up?
I think we are going to play at Evergreen again.
Great.
Sometime in May, maybe.
Do you have any music recorded, or is that in the works at all?
So when we're at our practices, my dad is really experienced with this stuff, so he kind of like records it so we can review back on it.
Oh, that's so smart. That's really great. Because sometimes when you're in the moment, you're focused on your own part of it. You don't get to hear it as a whole. So listening back is really helpful.
We sometimes post recordings on like Instagram.
You post recordings. Okay,
yeah,
great.
of our
That leads me.
shows and stuff
That's perfect. So where can we find you? What are your social media? And where can we hear your music?
We're on we're the Little Rubber Bands on Instagram, and we post a lot of stuff on there. And also, we ask you guys what songs we want you guys to hear us play. And also, we talk about our next gigs lined up, so you guys know ahead of time.
I love that. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck today on the stage and with your future gigs. I'll have to come over to Evergreen and check you guys out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am here with Mazy. Mazy, how old are you?
8 years old.
8 years old. And how long have you been performing music?
Since I was 4.
Wow. Do you remember the first time you ever played an instrument or sang or rapped before? Can you tell me about that?
So I was with the Maniacs, and I was a part of their dance group, and I was rapping.
No way. And you realized, oh, I'm really good at this. I should do this more often, right? What are you going to be performing today?
I'm going to be performing Don't Touch My Hair.
I love that. What made you choose that?
Because I really like it.
It has a cool beat to it. And yeah, that is so great. So do you play any instruments?
No.
You want to just focus right on rapping? That is great. And do you go to school?
Yes.
So do you do anything in music at school?
No, we just have music class.
Oh, music class. Okay. What's your favorite thing you do in music class?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, hey, that's okay. Yeah. Not enough rapping, I guess. The music teacher isn't rapping enough. So, have you ever performed in front of an audience? I know this is your first time at the Youth Music Showcase, but have you performed in front of people before?
Yes.
Okay. Where at?
I don't remember some of the places, but I only remember one or two.
Harrisburg.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
She's performed several times in Chester, Pennsylvania.
Great.
And other local venues in Harrisburg as well.
Very cool. So in the Harrisburg area, is it a lot of people or is it smaller places?
It's a lot of people.
When you are about ready to perform, how do you feel? Do you feel really nervous? Do you feel really excited? Do you feel all of those things?
All of them.
Yeah, good. And once you start going, do you feel more comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you just kind of forget about your nerves and you realize you can probably see the audience and how much they're enjoying it. And then that makes you feel more confident. That's great. Are you going to be performing anywhere coming up? Are there any performances?
She has a couple performances coming up this summer in Harrisburg. Later this month, she has a couple video shoots.
Couple video shoots. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. What's your favorite song that you've ever performed? Or is there one that you want to learn that you're like, that would be so much fun to perform?
Yeah, I want to learn the one where me and my dad are rapping with Snoop Dogg.
Cool. Oh my goodness, that's so fun.
Yeah, she has an upcoming track called I Can Do Anything with Snoop Dogg and myself.
No way. That is amazing. So if we want to find out where you're going to be performing next so we can come see you and hear your music, do you have a social media? Is there somewhere we can look up so we can find you? Do you know what that is?
I have a TikTok and an Instagram.
Okay. And what are the names of your TikTok and Instagram?
So for my TikTok one, I think it's Little Mazy 6.
Okay.
And then I don't know my Instagram. I think it's
Instagram is the same.
Little Mazy 6.
And then on Facebook, you can find her at Mazy, Mazy. You can see she's on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes.
Oh, so you have music released already?
Yes.
Wow. Yes. That is amazing. Wow.
And also, I'm trying to think of YouTube music as well.
Okay.
And then she has a Vivo account as well.
Wow, so you are everywhere. I am so excited to see you on stage today, and I can't wait to watch you grow up and continue to do music for so many years. Thank you so much for talking with us, Mazy.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for joining us today as we listen to interviews from the immensely talented kids who are performing in the 2026 Youth Music Showcase. It is located at Millersville University, and it is brought to you by the Central Pennsylvania Music Hall of Fame. I'm Holly Serio from Holly's Sweet Music, and make sure that you check out all of these incredible kids' social medias. Go see them live. Supporting local music is so important, and we hope to see you out when you're checking out all these insanely talented kids. Thanks. Till next year.